everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So it's that time of the month again. It is completed pages time, and we have here my completed pages and whips for the month of March. I hope you enjoyed the video. Right, so now that I've moved my books out of the way, I will show you everything that I've done and the things that I'm working on. So firstly we have A Million Magical Creatures by Lulu Mayo. This is a whip and it's a body colour with the lovely Wren from Wren's Colouring Craze. I don't believe she's finished her one yet. I do need to check in with her on Instagram, but I did say there was no rush whatsoever. I haven't finished mine either. If you hear the bird, that's Ginny. If you hear seagulls, that's outside. I have my windows open because I'm in my new setup now. But I will do a vlog video showing you that. So this is the page that me and Wren are doing together, and I've started basing it with Crayola Super Tips, and other than that I haven't really done anything to it yet. So that is that whip. It's in Twilight Garden by Maria Trolle. So this is my forever whip. Unfortunately, I haven't got the original post-it note from when I started this page, so I'm not sure how old this whip actually is, but I would imagine probably a year now. So I went back in, like I said, and I sort of did some adjustments to the cat a little bit. I added these, I think they're called Eye of Susan, it translates as flowers. I finished my lupins, are these? I'm not good with flowers. And also did these ones like fuchsias, and then I realised somewhere that I'd missed one. You can probably see it, but I can't from this angle because I can't see my screen very well. But yeah, there's a few things to finish up on that page, and then that is done. Another whip that I have that I may have shown in last month's video is Spirit Animals by Hannah Carlson, and this is a whip and body colour with the lovely Mini Rach. So I've done the flowers, and I haven't actually touched this anymore this month, and I didn't write a start date on it, but I can go back through Instagram and see what date it was that I started it, because I sent Rach a picture. So yep, hoping to get some more of that done, at least get the flowers and the background done. Hopefully a bit more than that, but I do have a lot to colour this month for the Angel Cover in April hashtag that myself and Kate are doing. And then my last whip to show you is Romantic Country. This is the first book, and this is a body colour with Kate from Kate's Colouring Haven. She got me this book for Christmas, I believe. Bless her heart, and we agreed to body colour a page in it. So this was the page that we chose, and I didn't want to go down the Disney castle route, but you guys know what I'm like with Disney. I did all of the background and the flowers first, and was left with the castle, and I was like, what do I do? And I was like, do you know what? Let's just do the Disney castle. So I have started painting in some of the gold parts, and I'm using Winsor & Newton gold ink for that. So that is that whip. Now we can get onto the completed pages. So firstly, I would like to show you my 5 books to complete pages that I've done this month. We move these to one side. In fact, I'll have to move them out of the way. Okay, so we have Disney Stained Glass Colouring Book, and the ones I did this month were the aliens from Toy Story. And I always take these flags out knowing that I need to mark them off in my colouring catalogue. Every month I do that. This one I can take off. Okay, so I started this on the 26th of March, finished it on the 27th of March, and I used Ohuhu brush markers and Tan Mitt glitter gel pens. As you guys know, I like to keep these nice and simple, no frills, just plain marker colouring and some glitter gel pen accents. So that is that one. And then the second one out of here that I did was Marie from Aristocats. I started and finished this on the 27th of March. And again, I used Ohuhu brush markers and Tan Mitt glitter gel pens. So I really like how she turned out actually. I just used the lightest grey that I had just to give her an outline, and I really like how that came out. So there's some glitter gel pen accents dotted here and there in the flowers. I'm hoping the lighting is good. If you hear traffic outside, I apologise. It's a beautiful day out there, so I wanted to have the windows open for some fresh air. So yeah. That is my completed pages done for the month in Disney Stained Glass. Next we have Adorable Owls by Jade Summer, and I'm needing to do 3 pages a month at least. It says 2 to 3, but I'm doing 3 at least, so I'm down to 24 in here now, and I started on 32. So I did this one. Let me put that page flag in. I think that came out of the Disney book, but that's fine. So Emma picked my pages, like a couple of these pages for me, because I didn't know which ones to do. I started and finished this on the 29th of March, and again used Ohuhu brush markers and Tan Mitt glitter gel pens. And I wanted to go for nice spring colours. Facebook notification. Hi, Kate. So that is that one. Really like how that came out. So cute. Then my next page in here was this one. This was started and finished on the 18th of March. This was a 5-pen challenge. You can see the colours here. I'll hold it up in a second. Steve chose my markers, and I used the Arteza Everblend Americana set. So they're the non-brush ones. So those are the colours that he picked. And this is how my owl came out. Kind of reminds me of like Queen of Heart vibes from Alice in Wonderland. So really pleased with that one too. And then thirdly in here, another 5-pen challenge. I will turn it round in a second. I started and finished this on the 19th of March. It's a buddy colour with my friend Sam. She's at samfaye2615 on Instagram. I used Ohuhu brush markers, Arteza Americana markers and Tan Mitt glitter gel pen for this one. So it was a 5-pen challenge. No, it wasn't, a 6 there. I think this one wasn't a 5-pen challenge. This one was actually pick your own colour palette. So those were the colours that I chose for my owl. And I added a silver glitter gel pen, as you can see. And then if I turn this round, here's the little owl. So cute. I really love these colours. I saw the like breast, chest, stomach, whatever you'd like to call it, on this owl and thought mermaid. So that's where this colour palette came from. So yeah, that is my 3 pages that I needed to do in my owl book this month. Still absolutely loving doing these 5 books to finish. It's really helping me focus on completing books. So then we have Whimsy Girls Celebrate the Holidays, and I only have 14 to complete in here, which meant I didn't have to do one every month, because there's like 3 Christmas, 2 Thanksgiving, etc. So I will do those in those months. But I did a buddy colour with Mini Rach. As some of you may know, in the UK in March it was Mothering Sunday. So we did the Mother's Day page. For this one, I started and finished it on the 28th of March. I used Ohuhu brush markers, Tanmic glitter gel pens and a white jelly roll. And I love this one. I love my blending, so if anyone ever says you can't blend with alcohol markers on Create Space paper, ignore them, because you totally can. I've proved you wrong. So that is my blending on the hair, which I really like. And then I wanted to give the little girl sort of the same colour hair as the mum, but slightly darker. And then my little boy, I wanted to be ginger. So cute. And quite a few people on the Hannah Lynn group I'd noticed had done like pinks, and I was originally thinking pink, but then I was like, well, I kind of want to base it on my own like bedroom. So my duvets and everything are like grey and silver, so that's how I came up with the colours for the bed and everything. So yep, that is that one. I'm hoping to do another one in here in April, but we'll see if I get to it. Next we have Spiral Mandalas by Camellia Angel Cover. Again, this says 3 to 4. I'm doing 3 a month at the moment. And I think I'm up to 28 remaining now. So I am getting there slowly. So I did this one, and this was a 5-pen challenge. So Miss Lynn picked my markers for this one, and I used the Oleep Joy Wish markers. I started it on the 28th of March, and I finished it on the 29th of March. Yeah, and the colours, like I said, were chosen at random by Lynn. So she chose me these colours, and it came out like this. So that was a nice easy mandala to do actually. I looked at it before any of it was coloured, and it looked a bit complicated and fiddly, like another one that I'd done in here that took forever. But no, once I sort of got stuck in and put my colours down where I knew I wanted them, it flew by. So that was that one. This was the next one. So I started this and finished it on the 14th of March. Another 5-pen challenge. This time Steve picked my pens, and again I used the Oleep Joy Wish markers, as I'm trying to use some of those up. And random.org picked my page number. So yeah, there's that. I didn't know which page to do, so I just kept generating until it picked a page I hadn't done yet. So these were the colours that Steve chose at random, and this is how the mandala came out. So yep, not too bad, quite like the colours. And then the last one I did in here, oops, another 5-pen challenge. I did this one on the 21st of March and finished it on the 21st of March. The actual page was chosen by my friend Emma, and my markers were chosen at random by me. I think I used random number generator or somehow did it. I can't remember how, but they were random. and they are Ohuhu brush markers. So those are the colours I picked at random, and then that's how the page come out. Or did Emma pick them? I can't remember, but yeah, that's how that one came out. So that's another 3 done in there. And then the last of the 5 books to finish, we have Flower Mandalas by Jade Summer. I've got 30, I did have 31 remaining pages. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. I've got 24 left in here now, I believe. So let's get rid of that. And this was a 5-pen challenge plus 1 glitter gel pen. A pick your own pen. So I started and finished this on the 17th of March. I used Ohuhu brush markers, 1 Tanmic glitter gel pen, and I chose the colours myself. So it wasn't actually like a 5-pen challenge randomly, but it was a 5-pen challenge with a palette that I picked myself. So yeah, that's how that one come out. And I'm doing this book in order, so this is the next one. So this is the next image. I started and finished it on the 19th of March. My colours were picked at random by Emma, and they were Arteza Everblend Ultras. I can't remember what set. I think it was Deco Tones, but don't quote me on that. So those are the colours that Emma chose. And that's how that one turned out. Because I used every single colour in the image itself, I couldn't really use one of them for a background, so had to keep the background white on that one. And then the last one I did in here this month was this one. I started and finished it on the 25th of March. My markers were chosen at random by Rachel. I think we were on like a video chat or something together, and she picked these colours here for me. They are Ohuhu brush markers, and I also used a white jelly roll just to add in some little accenty bits. So those are the colours that Rach chose, and that's how my page turned out. So I will now go on to my other completed pages of the month, but I will shut the windows first because the traffic's annoying me. This was a buddy colour with Dan from Calligralicious, and we did this page together. So this has actually been a whip for a couple of months. I'm so sorry, Dan, but I have messaged you on Instagram. I started this on the 5th of January and finished it on the 20th of March. I used Ohuhu brush markers to do the hand and base the clouds here. Metallic watercolours for the card itself, and details on the sun, which I'll hold up and show you in a second. Arteza Expert pencils for shading, and also some Artina Expertillo pencils. So this is how it turned out. It was the castles that took me the longest, shading every single brick, and I was like pretty much over the castles by the end of finishing this page. But yeah, I like how it turned out in the end, and I'm really pleased that I got it finished. So thank you so much for buddying up with me, Dan, and if we buddy up again in the future, I'll try not to take as long. So that was Tarot Colouring by Alexis E. Thompson. Next I have Flowers Colour by Number by Colour Questopia, and and I fancied just doing an easy page one day this month. So I usually do these ones in order as well. So this is the azalea, and as you can see by this colour palette, I kind of ignored that. I tend to do that a lot as well. So I started this on the 21st of March, finished it on the 22nd. I used Arteza Everblend Ultra Decotone set. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that other page was Decotones because I had them out from doing this page. I also used an Ohuhu in the colour Walnut Brown for the stems, whatever you like to call these. And also a Zebra Black Glitter Gel pen. Anyone that watches my channel, you know I get the white ones that you can colour the outlines yourself, because I like to outline in my black glitter gel pen. So that was that page. Then we have 50 Stylish Mandalas by Camellia Angel Cova, and I did this page. This was a buddy colour with Sam, again at Samfay2615. I started this on the 14th of March and finished it on the 14th of March. It was a 5-pen challenge, and the pens were chosen by Sam's little son Joseph, and they were Ohuhu brush markers. So those are the colours that Joseph picked, and that's how it turned out. I was a bit unsure at first, but then when I put my markers down and finished the page, I was like, I really like that, and it kind of reminds me of a peacock. So yeah, well done, Joseph. That is that one. Next we have Chibi Food Girls by Coco Wayo. Considering I was out of action for 2 whole weeks of this month due to Rona, thank you Corona, I managed to get quite a few pages done. So this I coloured before I had Rona on the 1st of March, or I had undiagnosed Rona at this point. I used Ohuhu brush markers, Tan Mitt glitter gel pens and Jelly Roll White. And I just wanted to have fun with this page. I really like how it turned out in the end. I think I'd done her hair first and then her skin. And then once I'd done that, I was like, okay, I want to go for like a pastel kind of theme and make it quite spring-like for my hashtag, which I will insert across the screen here. If any of you are colouring spring pages at the moment, please do use that hashtag on Instagram. Share your pages with me. So yeah, that is how she turned out. I will also take this opportunity just to say, if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Okay, next we have Whimsy Girls Around the World. This was a whip from January with Rachel from Mini Rach, and basically I wanted to do quite a bit of shading on it after I'd done the marker base, but then because of everything that happened and developed with Russia, not that it's, you know, anything to do with Hannah Lynn at all whatsoever, but I was kind of put off by doing this page. So I came back to it this month. I finished shading her top that I had started shading and called it a day. So for this, I think I used Ohuhu brush markers and Arteza or Artina pencils, and the shading is you can see it's really shoddy shading because I was just not feeling this page after that, but it's done now. So thank you so much to Rach for buddying with me. Second from last, we have Tea Time by Coco Wyo. And this was a buddy colour with the lovely Pixies projects. So first time I've ever buddy coloured with Pixies projects. And we chose this deer page to do together. I think she was enabled by me and bought the book, and then messaged me on Instagram and was like, hey, I bought the book, shall we buddy colour together? And I was like, I'd love to. So we settled on this page, and I started and finished this on the 23rd of March. I used Ohuhu brush markers and Tan glitter gel pens, the kind of usual, what I'm using at the moment. So lots of sparkle with the stars. Love how my little cupcake turned out. And this is hot cocoa that the deer is kind of bathing in. And these are marshmallows, as are these. So yeah, thank you so much to Pixie for buddy colouring with me, and I hope we can again in the future. Last but by no means least is 50 Dream Catchers to Colour by Camellia Angel Cova. This was a buddy colour with Kate's Colouring Haven, I believe, and we wanted to join in the hashtag like support the Ukraine. So we both did the same dream catcher and coloured it in the Ukrainian flag colours. For this one, I started and finished it on the 16th of March. I used Ohuhu brush markers, Artex blue markers, so there's like a set of Artex alcohol markers that are just blues, and Tan glitter gel pens. So that is how that turned out, and I absolutely love this colour palette. So this might be my favourite page of the month. So yeah, that is all of my pages for the month of March. If you made it to the end of the video, well done. I think this is a bit of a long-winded one, about half an hour probably, if not longer. So I will shut up and head off. And the next video you see from me will be my April to be coloured pages, which pretty much are Camellia Angel Cova for our hashtag. So until next time guys, take care, stay safe and happy colouring. Bye bye!